guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I am making another video about one of my many blog posts. In this video I will be discussing my post that talks about my view and perspectives on concerts. So in my 19 years of living, I've been to about 4, maybe 5 concerts, I guess. I don't know, your girl don't have a good memory either, so I don't know, but yeah, I've been to a couple concerts and they have been pretty solid. So I think the first concert I went to, I was like 8. I went to the Cheetah Girls or something, or was it like actually I think it was like a Blues musical, like I'm not even kidding.
Here's the mail, it never fails, it makes me wanna wag my tail, when it comes I wanna wail.
Your girl used to love Blues, so you know, I had to go see Blue live. It was great. It was awesome. You know, we had a great time. So recently, if you don't follow me on social media, you would know that I just recently went to a concert. And if you don't follow me on social media, what are you really doing with your life? Like, if you want great quality tweets and snaps, I highly suggest you should add me on Snapchat and Twitter, because great quality, I promise. No, but anyways, back to the blog. If you read my blog, and if you haven't, why not? I'm just kidding. You don't have to go read it, but it'd be cool if you did. I know reading isn't a lot of people think. So, you know, I make videos too. So you won't have to read it. You can just watch me talk about it. How about that? You're welcome. So back to my blog post. So, you're probably wondering, well, who'd you go see, sis? Tell me. And I went to go see one of my top 5 favorite rappers of all time, J.Cole, aka J.Cole. So we went to go see J.Cole, me and my best friend, and it was kind of late notice, you know, because I wasn't sure if I could go, and I wasn't sure if I would be, you know, back from vacation and time to go and all. It was all that mess, but in the end we went, and we had a great time. Now, when I say the line for this concert was wild, the line was literally on the street. I'm not exaggerating. We pulled up at 6:30 and the doors did not open until 8. So I was like, yeah, we'll just go. It's like 6:30, you know, get in, whatever. So we pulled up and the line was literally looking like a snake. But I mean, I guess I did it. I didn't expect that many people to show up. You know, I'm not saying that he's like, you know, not famous and everything, but I just didn't expect that many people. So when the doors finally opened at 8, my best friend and I, we got to go in first. And we got up close and personal to the stage. Yes. We were right there, and it was amazing. The only thing I do not like that they did was, y'all, when I say it was hot, it was so hot. Your girl was sweating in places I didn't even know could secrete sweat. Like, it was hot, y'all. And the people, I guess they just thought it would be okay for us not to have air conditioning in the South in the middle of June. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know if you know how science works.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill.
But when you pack 1,000 people into one little area, it's gonna get hot. So can we get some air conditioning? Thanks. But other than actually sweating off my makeup and actually looking like a drenched dog by the end of the concert, it was great. It was great. It was great. So Cole didn't actually come out to like 11, I would say. Like, I don't fault the man because the NBA finals were on. I understand. I get you. I feel you. And luckily, I had my man next to me shouting out the scores, watching it on his phone. But his opening acts came out at like, I was at 9:30, and y'all, I remember like one of the opening acts. Sorry. But her name was Ari. Y'all, when I say Ari was singing, Ari was singing. If y'all don't know who Ari is, please go check her out. Go bless yourself with some new music. because she was everything. She was singing. Cole even brought her back out to sing on one of my favorite songs. It was sensational, y'all.
Sensational.
So when Cole finally came out, the whole vibe of the room just changed, and it just made me remember why I like going to concerts. When those few notes of From Whom the Bells Toll started playing, it was sensational.
Sensational.
Just the hype of the crowd, it was everything. Just that feeling of screaming along, lyrics with everybody else in the crowd, screaming along with you, and the artist doing his thing up there, it's just a really good feeling. I live for that moment. So after he performed For Whom the Bells Toll, he started having some technical difficulties, and I was so mad, because like, how y'all gonna do him like that? How y'all gonna have this man out here on stage, and I have to stop working like this? I'm professional. But I guess, like, since they didn't have his correct audio working, he went back and replayed some of his old songs, and y'all, when I say your girl screamed every single song that man performed, I screamed every single song that man performed. He even performed my favorite, G.O.M.D.
So every day I think the man upstairs that ain't you ain't me. Get off my.
Like, y'all, the hype that I had, it was real. It was too real. So when they finally got his audio working, he performed his whole For Your Eyez Only album, which is by far one of my favorite Cole albums. It's great. I would have to say the songs that had the most hype were Deja Vu and Neighbors. But my personal favorite that he performed was his last track on the album, For Your Eyez Only. I love that song. Just the passion and the emotions that you hear when he sings that song, it's just so real. And then when he sings She's Mine Part 2, I was like, y'all, I may or may not have been on the verge of tears. So the concert ended around 1 a.m. and it was late, yeah, but that was like the most sensational night of my summer. It was great, and I would do it again. Now, moving on to a different little aspect of this video, I would now like to talk about my experience going to concerts as a disabled person. So me being a disabled person, you will probably think that, oh, aren't concerts a little too rough for you to be going to? And to be 100% honest, no, they're not. And here's why. When I attend events like this, I usually can get to the front of the line because, you know, I am in a wheelchair. So they usually let me to the front of the line, which is closest to the stage, which is a win-win for both me and the person I'm with. So when I'm at the front of the stage, I'm really not, you know, in the crowd too much, but I still am a little bit. However, I see it that, like, people near the front of the crowd that are closest to the stage are probably the most chillest, rather than the people, you know, back there. Like, those are kind of the people that are too hype. So I'm near the front of with the chill people. So that way, you know, not much is really going on. And luckily, every time I've been to a concert, I'm surrounded by pretty cool, nice people, pretty chill people. And, like, for instance, the guy who stood in front of me at the J.Cole concert, he kind of stood, like, you know, sideways, so I could still see the stage, but he was also there too. So, you know, that was really cool. Shout out to you, my man. I don't know wherever you are, but I hope you're having a great day. However, there is one thing that comes with concert going, and, you know, it's crowding around the stage. You know, you want to be close to the stage. You want to get to touch or feel on whatever artist is performing. Side note, my best friend actually got to touch J. Cole's hand. And I'm kind of high-key salty about that it wasn't my hand, but you know, that's fine. But anyways, like I was saying, you want to be all in their face so they'll recognize you, yeah. And that's the only problem I really have when it comes to concerts is the crowding around the stage. But it's never to a point where it's too bad. I can usually handle it, and I always go with like a best friend or a friend just to make sure that, you know, I'm okay and that they're there if I need them to do something. So yeah. Nonetheless, when the music is going and we're all singing along together, I kind of forget about it. You know, I'm just there to live in the moment and enjoy the concert that the artist is putting on for us. So honestly, as a disabled person, concert going is not as bad as you would expect it to be. But then again, that is just me speaking from my own perspective. I haven't had any negative concert experience yet, and hopefully it stays that way, because your girl really loves going to concerts, and I love the way they make me feel, and I love the way they make others feel, and I just love how they bring, you know, people together, and you know, we're all there just to have a good time. We're all there to listen to our favorite artists, sing our favorite songs, and sing along to them. So that's why I really love going to concerts, but I know that me being the way I am is very, not challenging, but you know, it's a lot. But I'll probably still continue going to concerts because that's just one of the things I enjoy doing. Honestly, my parents tell me straight up that I shouldn't be going to these events because you never know what can happen. And yeah, I understand where they're coming from. They can be potentially dangerous, but you know, I do these things because I want it to become a norm in my community, so people like me won't have to question whether it's okay for them to go to a concert or to go do whatever they want to do because they're in a wheelchair. Like, you go do what you want to do. Do not let your disability take over your life. So that is it for this little video of mine. If you want to, you know, check out the post I did on this little video, I will leave a link in the description below, and you can go check that bad boy out. And thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure you follow me on all my social media because quality content. If you're looking for a laugh, girl, I got you. Or boy. But yeah, make sure you follow me on my social media, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!